Mathematics for grade 7 students. This is the module 1 with algebraic symbols. Our topic is symbols used in maths. There are many symbols which are used in mathematics that you are aware of. For example, 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 and 9 are 10 symbols that you know very well. These symbols of the Hindu-Arabic system are defined as digits. All the numbers are written using these 10 digits. Several numerals that can be written using only the digits 1 and 2 are given below. For example, 22 is denoted by 2, 2 and 221 is denoted by 2, 2, 1. There are more examples you can see here. Several other symbols which are used in mathematics are given below. You can see on the table mathematical operation and next column symbol. There are 4 mathematical operations: addition, subtraction, multiplication and division with their symbols. For example, the statement that 13 is denoted by adding 5 to 8 can be expressed using symbols as 8 plus 5 equal 13. The statement 3 plus 6 can be expressed as 2 multiplied 3 equals 6 and 2 3s is 6 can be expressed as 3 multiplied 2 equal 6 using symbols. In here you can see one example. Let us find the total number of liters of milk that are purchased during a week by a household which purchases 2 liters of milk each day. The solution to this problem can be expressed as 2 multiplied 7 equals 14 using symbols. That is the quantity of milk purchased during a week by the household, 14 liters. Symbols are used when solving a problem with the knowledge of mathematics. In this case, it is necessary to translate statements which have been expressed in words into mathematical statement using symbols before the problem is solved. Our next topic is symbols used to denote known and unknown terms. We know that there are 7 days in a week. This is also written as 7 days in a week. In this example, the symbol 7 has been used to express the fact that a week has 7 days. This is a constant number which we know. Therefore, it is defined as a known term. An unknown term in a mathematical expression is most often represented by a simple letter of the English alphabet. Accordingly, since the amount of milk purchased each day is an unknown constant value, we can denote it using the letter A. Simple A. Okay, you can see here some picture with girl and boy. Look at the way Nimal and Sita show us how many olives they each have in their hand. The number of olives that are in Sita's hand can be written using the numerical symbol 3. It is a known number. However, we cannot say definitely how many olives there are in Nimal's hand. This is an unknown constant value. That is, it is an unknown term. Accordingly, let us take the number of olives that are in Nimal's hand to be simple B. Note that we may use any other letter we like as well instead of B. The symbols used to denote unknown term as above are algebraic symbols. Several instances when algebraic symbols are used to denote unknown constant are given below. First one, the length of your classroom is L meters. Number of books in your school library is simple N. The height of the flagpole is simple H meters. A known constant value can be expressed using a symbol as above. These constant values are called known terms. In mathematics, a constant value which is known, that is a known term, is expressed by a number. Suppose a certain household buys the same amount of milk each day. If this amount is not known, we cannot express it using a number. Such constant values which are not known are defined as unknowns. Okay, now you understood which are the known and unknown terms. There's some exercise you can practice now. First one, write down in the second column of the following table whether each of the expression given in the table states a known constant or an unknown constant. In the third column, write down its value by digits if it is a known constant and a suitable algebraic symbol it is if it is an unknown constant. Okay, look at the table. The number of days in January. This is constant value. You know that the constant number is 31. The number of books in Nimal's school bag. We don't know this one, therefore this is unknown term. The number of milliliters in 1 liter. This is known term, 1000 milliliters for 1 liter. The number of words in the grade 6 mathematics textbook. This is unknown term. The number of times you took a breath yesterday. This is also unknown term. Our next topic is variables. It should be clear to you from the above figure that there are coconut of various prices to be sold at the market. Therefore, Since the selling price of a coconut does not take a fixed value, we say that the price of a coconut is a variable. Such variables are denoted using English letters such as simple X, Y, Z. These two are algebraic symbols. The daily revenue of the certain shop is rupees X. The distance a vehicle travels during an hour is Y kilometers. The distance traveled by a vehicle on 1 liter of petrol is simple X kilometers. The number of days in the month of February is simple N. Okay, right now you can face exercise number 2 for the variables. Okay, first one, write down whether each of the following is a constant value or a variable. The number of players in a netball team. This is constant. The number of bananas in the first comb of a cluster of bananas. This is variable. Third one, the time taken for a jet to travel from the Kattunayake International Airport to the New Delhi Airport. Still variable. The number of sides of a square. This is constant. The number of centimeters in a meter. This is constant. The number of limes in 1 kilogram of limes. This is variable. The distance traveled by a vehicle on 1 liter of petrol. This is variable. The time taken by a student to travel from home to school. It is also variable. The daily rainfall, also variable. The price of 1 pound of gold in rupees is also variable. The price of US dollar in rupees is also variable. The number of days in a year, this is constant value. The daily attendance of the children in a particular school, this is variable. Okay, now you understood variables better. This is the summary of our topic, algebraic symbols. Constant values which are known are defined as known terms. Constant values which are not known are defined as unknown terms. Okay, thank you. We can move to next PowerPoint presentation.